Highness, my Lords Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to you, and I'm delighted to welcome you all to the Academy Awards dinner in this extraordinary venue. I'm personally delighted that this great iconic ruin is to be restored, and tonight we perhaps have a last chance to see in such proximity the exposed brilliance of the engineering of a previous era. You'll not be surprised to know that I have a weakness for power stations, having spent many years in the energy industry. And also when I chaired the Bank of England, I was pleased to find that the bank has a fine standby power station in its vaults. And this gave me some confidence that I could contribute, at least with reasonable authority, on one issue. We are indeed honoured to have with us tonight our Royal Fellow, the Princess Royal. Your Royal Highness, your unstinting work in supporting the promotion of science and engineering through the Academy's activities and the WISE campaign are much appreciated by us all, and we want to thank you sincerely. This has been quite a year for engineering and the Academy. Last year, we have been privileged to name our refurbished premises on Carlton House Terrace as Prince Philip House, after our senior fellow. And our new home is proving to be highly successful as a national forum for engineering. Over 37 years in the Academy's existence, Prince Philip has been the most enthusiastic and supportive founder and patron we could have wished for. His Royal Highness was to have been with us this evening, but I'm sure you will all join me in wishing him well for his convalescence. Last month at Buckingham Palace, Her Majesty the Queen presented the first Queen Elizabeth Prize for Engineering to the inventors of the Internet and the World Wide Web. This new prize has brought engineering into the national and global consciousness, and we now start the cycle of inviting nominations for the next prize in 2015. And we continue to be grateful to the private sector companies who have helped us get this £1 million global prize off the ground. Now, my own life's work has been associated with companies with engineering at their core, generating skilled employment and wealth for our nation. Our theme for tonight's dinner is Engineering for Growth, reflecting a campaign we have started this year to demonstrate the importance of engineering in the economy, to society and, above all, to our young people. The engineering sector employs over 5.4 million people, and manufacturing accounts for more than 50% of the UK's exports. The bandwidth of application and involvement of engineering grows year by year, from the amazing advances in medical engineering to the transformational nature of information technology and nanotechnology, etc. And I'm delighted that our government is embracing the development of a modern industrial strategy with investment and engagement planned by sectors. And the clear signals that this administration is focused on delivering growth driven by innovation and industrial activity in its widest sense of developing innovative products and technology-led services are both timely and welcome. My regular visits around the country to companies and universities only strengthen my view that we are beginning to get on the right track to drive sustainable economic growth. And the Academy is very active in bringing together business and researchers, and now with over 100 research fellows and research chairs supporting excellent research that is industrially relevant. Our new Enterprise Hub, which develops the expertise of some 100 Academy Fellows who have a successful track record of commercializing research, aims to provide helping hands to some of our most promising technology entrepreneurs in not just getting going, but getting growing. However, a challenge that is not going away is the need for around 1.25 million new science, engineering and technology professionals and technicians by 2020 to support the UK's economic recovery. And if this target is to be achieved, the school curriculum must be fit for the 21st century, and here the Academy has had some notable successes. With our partners in the engineering institutions and the Design and Technology Association, we have successfully campaigned for and have now reshaped the design and technology curriculum in England. In partnership with the British Computing Society, we have also overseen the creation of new computing curriculum focused on programming and coding, and computer science is now a feature of the English Baccalaureate. And the Academy persuaded the government to call for the redevelopment of the engineering diploma into a suite of separate qualifications that will work for both schools and colleges. But we have much more to do to build the skills required for our future. And an important part of our mission is to inspire young people to make engineering a career of choice. In keeping with our theme, our sponsors tonight are some of the UK's most successful companies. They represent a wide range of industrial, manufacturing, and service companies, all with engineering running in their bloodstreams. And I'm sure we would like to thank each of them for their generous support for this event, and particular for our title sponsor, Atkins. And in support, we have Petrofac, BAE Systems, Bosch, BP, and Jaguar Land Rover. So my thanks to all of you. And now it is my special pleasure to welcome our distinguished guest, the Right Honourable George Osborne MP, Chancellor of the Exchequer. And the Chancellor has demonstrated his commitment to the importance of science and engineering as the drivers of future economic growth. And we are delighted, Chancellor, you have joined us this evening to underline that commitment, and we thank you most sincerely for being with us. Ladies and gentlemen, the Chancellor.